Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It is early morning. I've been out doing a bit of wood chopping. I am turning off the fires because I really want to head out and check on the outpost, make sure the fridge is still running there. And I know we're running low on power here, but I am turning off almost everything, so I do think the two fridges should be okay to take care of themselves. With that being said, I want to make sure that everything is closed up and turned off here. I did turn off the two mineral extractors or mining drills outside, so the only thing going out should be the two refrigerators. I don't know why it's 0.23. It should only be 0.22. Not quite sure what's going on with that, but I don't really know if there's anything else in the base or not that would be running. I wouldn't think so. So coming in we have 0.56. I do think that should help, but I will go ahead and make sure that I turn on one of the generators over here just to make sure that we get some power generated while we're gone, and hopefully that will help make sure the fridges don't go out in the event there is a horrible snowstorm and we have to stay maybe a couple of days. I won't be getting out if it's too yucky and heading back home. I will definitely wait until it clears a bit. With that being said, we have some ammo down here for a shotgun. We don't have a ton of it. That's okay. I do want to get up and check on the crops and see if they're still growing or if they have grown at all. Let me just double check to make sure that the fridges are good. Everything else is off. See, the fridge is 0.11 and 0.11, that should be 0.22. But unfortunately, it's 0.23 for whatever reason. And I don't know of anything that requires 0.01 power to run, unless something has changed in the game. Did we eat? I was out overnight chopping some wood. We probably should get a bit of protein. And then we'll just head off the side and up that direction. I think that would be the best way to go. It would be quicker as well. We could get over into the valley a bit quicker. I do want to grab myself a bit of something to eat. I'll just have this tomato soup. It fills you up quite nice. Might even take a couple more bottles of berry water. Yeah, I'll take 10. That'll be plenty. And then we'll just head out and see what we can come up with today. Hopefully we can get some great loot that we can bring back with us or even leave up at the base. I meant to go... can't get up that way. I meant to go out the side door, guys. No, I'm a bit everywhere today. It has been a really long day. I have been with my mom all day. We've been hanging out, doing some stuff. Went out to eat, you know, just normal things. She had some things that she had to get done today in town anyway, so that's where we went. We had, she had a salad. I had a ham and cheese, or hot ham and cheese, sorry. At this little local place. It's really good. Pretty good burger joint, but you know they do have other things, which was nice. You know, nice change of pace. I don't really eat hamburgers anyway. Very rarely ever do. But she really enjoyed it. I think you know we made a day out of it. We left pretty early this morning, and we got home about 5 p.m. Not too bad. So, let's go ahead and harvest this wolf. We'll take his food. I really wanted this crate. Probably won't be anything in it of any value at all. But I don't have any water now to wash my hands. I could chop a hole in the ice and wash my hands. But then, that leaves the question of, will I need to do that again before I make it to where I'm going? The answer to that would probably be yes. There's been a little bit of, not a ton, of gas thieving going on in my neighborhood. I had an aunt and uncle that had some go missing, and yeah, I assume there will be more of that with the continued gas prices. It's just ridiculous here right now. We have gas prices in our area of right at $5 a gallon. It's really crazy, but it is what it is, and you know we'll have to pay it and move on. Especially if we're going to be going anywhere and driving and doing anything. So there's that. Probably won't be going on a vacation anytime soon if gas prices stay like they are. So there's that. I would love to go. My mom and I have been talking about where we would like to go on vacation, and she is really wanting to go to Niagara Falls. If any of you are around that area, if you know any other things to do in that area, I would like to hear about it. I think she would really enjoy it. We talked about going to the Statue of Liberty as well. Just a couple of things like that. Another thing is the areas that we are going to, if there will be a ton of walking involved. I would like for them to be handicap accessible, meaning wheelchair access. Not a requirement, but you know, it would make things a bit easier on a couple of us. But there's that. Yeah, but if you're from that area, if you're from the New York, Buffalo, even the Canada side of the falls, if you're from that area, I would like to hear about it, about some of the things to do in that area. She would really love to go there pretty soon. We'll try to get out there hopefully this summer, but if not, maybe next summer if things are a bit calmer here. Yeah, would really enjoy that. I think she would definitely enjoy it. I think I'm a bit lost here, a bit turned around. I think I was trying to get over into the valley, but I don't think I made it yet. Let's just check the map. No, we haven't made it into the valley yet. We have to get all the way to right here. This is where our outpost is. So we have a long way to go, but that's okay. I probably will definitely have an infection by the time we get there. So there's that. And because I do plan on doing some looting, I forgot to bring a canteen of water to wash my hands. I really am silly for forgetting that. That makes things a bit more difficult in the winter, you know, where the lakes and things are frozen over. All of the water streams are frozen over. Everything is just frozen. Frozen solid. I get that the lakes freeze over because it's standing water. But I'm really curious as to why he chose to freeze over, you know, like the streams, the waterfalls, all of those things. I don't understand how running water freezes and the temperatures that we have during the winter. I do apologize. I forgot to move my parakeet out of the room that I'm in recording, and he is being a very noisy boy. If you hear him in the background, I apologize for that. I really hate moving him. He is alone in his cage, and I, you know, I have other parakeets, but he doesn't get along with them at all. They did nearly kill him before they were separated, but he's doing well now on his own. His wing is better. It's finally, you know, healed up. All of his feathers have come back in. They really did a number on him. There was lots of blood, and it scared me a bit. I was afraid that, you know, he wouldn't be able to use his wing properly after that. But he's doing really well. That's been about 1.5 years ago, and it's taken him that long to get back to 100%. He still has a little bit of issue with his wing. I think it still bothers him quite a bit. Oh, dear. I think it still bothers him a bit, but he's doing really well. And I generally try to move him out of the room that I'm in, so that he won't be too noisy for you guys. I really am thinking about washing my hands just here. Can I not do this on the ice here? I guess it's too shallow, maybe, to fish here? Oh dear, that tree shadow really scared me. Thought it may have been hunters or rogues in the area. Okay, just want to wash my hands. Don't need anything crazy. I know I used a lot of durability on my axe doing that, but sometimes you just have to do it. We can craft a new axe, not a big deal. The one that you craft will also not use durability when chopping trees or opening pearls. This is probably the axe that I have gotten from dying several times. So there's that. And I hardly ever use the axe for anything other than tree chopping. Let me just get out my bow because it is a bit scary when you don't see those guys. Okay. I mean, you know they're in the area, but you don't see them. And there's another chicken. And since we don't have another chicken to worry about, I really wanted to get out today, head over there and double check on the fridge, make sure it's running like it needs to, make sure that everything is working as it should. There's enough power in the base to keep the fridge going. Very hopeful about that. We did bring a wind turbine as well as a couple of solar panels up here just for the fridge, which is nice. I am going to have to work on getting more power at our main base, so that's always an issue. So I don't have to run the generators at all, or as much anyway. That would just be nice if I didn't have to run them as much. Lots of wolves in the area, guys. Lots and lots of wolves. Really hopeful that I don't have to worry about them too much. Okay, there's one doing the slow creep up behind me. Hopefully he will get a bit bored of me and just leave me alone. Okay, so there is a wolf just here. And I do need a bit of meat, guys. Desperately seeking meat. As you can see, my outpost just down there. We'll be needing quite a bit of food, actually. Because I do plan on being up here at least a day or two. I might even get back over to the new part of the map. Would like to build an outpost over there by that pond. I think Game Edge is building a base over there. I really want to do that in Season 3. That's the location I want to build in. Right there on the pond. Would love to get that done as well in Season 3. Maybe just a small little build or something kind of on the shore there, so that it doesn't really take from the overall look of the water there. Come on. We can do this. Well, maybe you can't. Okay, so we have some liver, we have some steak. I think we're doing pretty well. I do hope there is enough stuff in the outpost to build a new axe in the event we need one. I really wanted to extend these stairs down into the water. However, that did not happen yet, and I can't get up there. Is that a crate over there, or is that part of the rock? Just part of the rock, I think. Yeah, definitely just part of the rock. So let's get in here and see if there's any water in this space, enough to wash our hands at least. Would be nice. Our fridge is still going, guys. Very nice. And we actually have enough food up here for a day or so. Let's put the rosehip berry in there. We have some jars as well. We have a couple of blueberries, carrots, tomatoes right here. Potatoes, though, is what I was meaning to say. Let's see if we have any water here. We do have this bottle. We can wash our hands with it. That's okay. Gets it out of the crate. Let's just go ahead and put the fat in there. We didn't find a ton of stuff on the way up here, but that's okay. We will be heading back out very, very soon. I just want to make sure that we have everything put away that we can possibly put away for now. Yeah. So that's a bit full. Let's do this. Put the ammo and things over here. The feather's nice. And the seed I think I'm going to take home with me, because we don't really plant those up here. But let's just have a little look out here at our tomatoes. They are not growing at all. They need a lot of water. Maybe we can do that later. We'll water those and hopefully get them growing again. They do have fertilizer, which is nice. But fertilizer doesn't help if they don't have water. I'm curious as to why the snow doesn't give them any water at all. I assume it's because it's not snowing enough. I'm really surprised that Cold Games lets the crops live in the winter without being in a greenhouse or something like that, without being enclosed. It's a little bit strange. I find that quite a bit strange, actually. Let's just get a little bit of wood. This is a 6-log tree, I think. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of wood here. We will keep this for the fire, hopefully, so that we don't have to use any fuel bricks until later in the night. or maybe, you know, when we head out tomorrow. Really love this side of the map. I built down here, or up here, sorry, on season 1. I really enjoyed it. I learned this map really well. Everything looks different in the winter. Even here where I live, everything looks different in the winter. But we ended up building on that rock right there. We ended up building right in there. Very nice place to build. There's always plenty of food. There is a bear that stays there during the summer months, and a wolf that stays there during the winter for the most part, or really close by. Or that is what happened in my game. I'm not sure if all games are the same or not, but I know that's what happened for me. Always had plenty of food because I ended up killing them, or had to kill them, before I could leave my base. There's always chickens and things running around there as well, so feathers weren't a huge issue until you needed them, right? Okay, there is an onion seed, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that going bad at all. There's several 6-log trees around here as well, so there's always some fishing tackle. I hear something running at me, but I don't know. No, he's not running yet. I'm sure he wanted to. I didn't know which direction he was coming from, guys. That was a bit scary. This building crate's nice here. Some nails, plank, so that's wood we didn't have to chop. Hopefully we can take that home with us, or build a back door on the base if we need one. Let's go ahead and grab the scrap here. Grab just a tiny bit more wood. I don't feel like the 6 or 8 pieces that we have, well 15 now, would be enough to sustain 2 fires throughout the night. So I just want to get a tiny bit more here. And I also want to get out on the lake and open that up a bit. Make sure that all of the fog or all of the cover has been removed successfully, so that we can see that through the summer and we don't have to worry about it. And it's a lot easier than swimming the lake. So that would be nice as well, to be able to do that up here. We have a lot of it removed, just not all of it. Not a lot going on up here. I guess the wolf came from this direction, maybe. I'm not sure where he was. Plant fiber. Medicinal plant. This area looks so much different, guys, without the base here. I haven't really been on that save in a while. I still have it, but I haven't been on that one playing it in a very long time, actually. But everything just looks so different here without the base. We built the base right off of these rocks here. Very lovely. It's a very pretty place to build, and it was a very big build. It ended up being really nice in the end. Okay, let's see. What do we see over here? There's usually a crate over here somewhere. I don't really see it now, or right now. Hopefully some more loot will spawn in if we stay up here for a bit. We always had a really easy time with loot up here, except for scrap. It seems like we're getting more scrap on the other side of the map, because we didn't have enough to finish the build as we wanted. But it is what it is. You know, we managed to make do with that, and you know, it still turned out quite nice, actually. Let's see. I always wanted to build on top of the falls down where we are. I thought that was a very pretty place. Just build kind of off that cliff, or maybe just up the side of it. But I never really was able to do that. It's just so cold up there when you first start the game. It's very difficult. There's no fishing really close by there. It's a bit difficult in that area to build. Okay, that was a nice little crate and a nice little find. Okay, some more scrap up here. I will say that we had an easier time finding loot up here, and then we won't find any today. But that's okay. Maybe we'll have a little look up here tomorrow, and that should be okay, and hopefully we'll find some loot. Maybe we'll head out to the new area that we haven't been in very much. There seems to always be rogues over there. If you're playing and you have that area open, Let me know if there's always rogues in your playthrough in that new area. Seems like there are rogues there every single night. Okay, another crate just up here. So I do generally forget that we have new players coming to the game all the time. And I forgot that as well with the infected. And if you're new to this game and there are any questions, I have a Discord as well. You can ask them there, or you can ask them in the comment section down below. Everyone is usually very, very helpful with answering any questions that you might have. I don't always answer or see every single comment, guys. I do not intend to leave anyone out. I just don't see every single comment. It would help if you would take the loot, girl. Okay, so let's see what we're finding. It's been a long day. Our stamina is getting low. Probably will have to do a bit of cooking tonight. That's okay. I don't mind it at all. I actually enjoy cooking. It's the cleanup that gets me. Okay, now that we have our loot put away, let's go ahead and cook a bit of these livers. Ooh, wrong fire. Let's see if we have enough planks to build a door for the back of this area. We don't have a lot of wood here. I'm not sure how many it takes. Let's go ahead and have a little look. We need 4 planks and 8 nails, I think that says. Probably. So we should be okay with building a door back there. We have this fat doing its thing as well. Biofuel rendering. Very lovely. We actually have an antidote here as well. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get this door crafted. Let's have a little look in here and make sure our liver is not burning. Let's have a bite of steak. A couple of tomatoes. I think it's going to take the apple or the carrot. We'll hang on to that for morning, hopefully. And then I will try to find a canteen, water canteen here. I didn't really see one. I might have to craft one or two. There is some berry water here also. Or bottles of water, actually. Let's go ahead and grab these. And put them in the fridge before they go bad. Let's fill up the water canteen, get it cooking. I might build or craft a couple of more of those. Just to make sure that we have plenty. Okay, let's get some scrap. I'm sure that's what it takes. And some of you guys. Let's craft 2 more of these. Let's put the door on here. Oopsie, number 6. Let's see. Yeah, it's really out of the way there. Looks okay. But I do want to get these crops watered. Hopefully it will be enough to get them grown, hopefully. I actually forgot about that canteen. It doesn't have anything in it though. Let me go ahead and add some water here. Grab some more snow out here. And put that in there to melt. Close the door. It could get cold here tonight. We don't have any windows or anything. I don't know. If you guys know that, let me know. Does it matter if you have windows? Will you still stay warm without them? We don't have everything we need here to make the chutney that I'm aware of. And even if we do, we don't have a stove. Forgot all about that. Let's go ahead and put you in there. Let's check on the rest of the water. It is not ready yet. And I like having the snow just outside the door there. At our base we can't do that. We do have the little swimming pool, as some of you guys have affectionately called it, in the base, which is nice to have. Let's go ahead and drink this water. And let's refill this with snow. Get it melted. And tomorrow we should have water to wash our hands with when we are out and about. Okay, so there's that. I am going to go ahead, because it is getting dark. That is absolutely lovely. Really, really enjoy that. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and call this one an episode, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.